Hey, I'm Joe. In this clip, we're talking the NBA 2020 draft fallout. Who were the big winners? Who were the big losers? We had on Comic and Pal, Paul Dagliolo, Paulie D. Like, comment, subscribe for more each week.
The Wizard.
How did she start with the draft? We were right.
We got the first three right, but they were pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think they all went to the right guy.
I think that was a media thing just to push it in the ball direction, just to get some chatter going. But it went Anthony Edwards, and then
James Wiseman.
LaMelo Ball. Then it started to get surprising. So you had Patrick Williams rising on the draft boards, but you didn't have him going this high.
No, man. If I knew who's going this high, I wish the Knicks went up for him or something, man.
Well, we were talking about it. It seems like he's full of potential. He's 18 years old.
He's got the body to be a player, man. They kind of need that kind of guy because they already have two good big players. They have Kobe White, their guard of the future. Zach LaVine's a guard forward. So I guess it kind of makes sense. A lot of people had them getting the other small forward from Europe, or Israel, excuse me. Denny.
Bobby, you were the one to say he's not going to go that high. You said the European or the Israel league's overrated. He's not that good.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan, and he dropped. So,
You're influencing it.
Interesting get for the Wizards, though. They got him at 9.
Yeah.
That's a good pick for them.
For value, for that guy.
To go with Wall if he can ever stay healthy, along with Beal. Who knows?
Yeah,
it's a great backcourt if they're healthy.
And then Isaac Okoro went number 5 to the Cavaliers.
A little shocking, but that was a great pick for them.
And then number 6, I'm gonna mess this up. Okongwu.
Onyeka Okongwu.
We'll count it.
That was solid.
Good enough.
He's gonna be a hell of a player. That was a great pick.
That's a really good pick.
Killian Hayes at 7, which is I think a great pick for them. They had to swing for the fence in Detroit. They need to get a star.
Yeah, I think he was projected a little higher too. So for that spot, you're starting.
Really loved all these picks until this next one.
Number 8, man.
What's your problem with the next one?
Oh, number 8, the New York Knicks.
There's a reason he fell, man. Do you have an opinion on this?
I do. I was disappointed. So a friend whose basketball knowledge I respect has been talking me down over the last week. He's saying this guy, he's a game changer. He's the real deal. I'm a little more hesitant. I kind of wanted Haliburton. I think Haliburton
me too.
Agreed.
I think he was the point guard, man. We have a ton of bigs, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't need a big man.
I'm not saying Toppin will be bad, and I'm sure he'll be Showtime, but the rumor is he doesn't play much defense.
I'm scared he might be Randall Part 2 or like an Enes Kanter with a little bit more range.
They're saying Blake Griffin, but I'm like, well, what did Blake Griffin ever win? Give me Haliburton. That's the guy, man. 6'6" point guard. I mean, he went to the Kings, him and Fox. Man, that's going to be
Kings got a steal there, yeah.
Yeah,
big time. Pretty intrigued by them.
So as a Knicks fan, I'm cautiously pessimistic.
Say the least.
I'm going to assume it's going to go wrong until they prove right.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Obi won. Bobby, you told me about his number?
Yeah, he's wearing number 1.
Yeah, there's already a cool fan-made shirt from one of the big Knicks blogs that had, like, a cool logo. But I want to like the guy, but I'm not I think it's going to be a bust. I don't think he's a shooter. I don't think he's a defender. I hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
If he can't score on NBA defenders, it's going to be bad for him.
I think at the NBA level, he's a center. And we already have Mitchell Robinson, so why do we need another 5? I think he's too slow to play the 4 in the NBA.
Yeah, I guess they're comparing him a little to like a young Amari. I don't know. Apparently, he just had a growth spurt only like 4 years ago. So he hasn't been a big man that long.
He wasn't on people's radars.
Yeah. I'm just glad they didn't trade up because I was reading a rumor that if they almost were going to trade up to get him.
Yeah, apparently
they didn't do that.
Apparently we wanted him that bad that because the Cavs was a target for him. Apparently we might. Yeah. I think we did that. That would have been. We should have traded down and got Haliburton.
Exactly.
Genius.
In retrospect, I would have rather we traded up to get like LaMelo or something than just grab Obi.
Yeah.
Then number 9, we had Danny going to the Wizards. We discussed that.
We talked about that.
That's a good fit.
The Suns is the weird pick at 10.
Head scratcher.
Jalen Smith.
I like the player, but they could have used Haliburton to be in a Chris Paul.
And if that's their guy, they could have traded down.
The Spurs grab Devin Vassell.
Another guy I would love to see the Knicks grab.
Yeah, I would have loved if the Knicks got him. That's a match made.
3-and-D.
Just steals for more. These picks. You get 11 and 12, and you don't think you're going to get these guys. They pop on the board. It's amazing.
The Spurs and the Kings really like that.
And then the Kings with Haliburton.
I think the Kings with Haliburton is big. I'm big on Haliburton. I'm so upset.
Yeah, I was really, really unhappy.
What could have been?
Some people say Haliburton could have won like 2. Some people say he was the best in the draft.
Yeah.
And he fell to us at number 8. Like, I'm not happy
Billis
about
had
that.
him at clearly at 4. Billis had him as clearly the
Yeah.
4th best, but
He loved him.
I don't know. They don't do the obvious move, and that's why they're going to be stuck in Shitsville or mediocrity at best.
They always make the
So.
stupid rush move. They want Obi to save New York and be a scorer.
Who is it?